Welcome, everybody. It's our next podcast that we've got for SkillShark, highlighting one of our very key partners, the USSSA. We're very fortunate to have Kim from the USSSA who's joining us. And Kim, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, guys. I'm Kim Hatcher. I've been with USSSA Fastpitch for about 4 years now. I'm their National Programs Director, so I have 6 events that fall under my umbrella. I love USSSA. I used to play it when I was a kid, and then I coached at it when I became an adult, and now as an actual adult, now I get to run the events. So I really love my job, and I love the partnership that SkillShark and USSSA have.
Sweet. So tell us a little bit about your events that you run.
So I run 6 events that are under my umbrella. We have Space Coast World Series, which is a team-based event, and Power 50, which is another team-based event. Power 50 being more elite level. I also have the Select 30 National Training Camp, which is all about getting kids and athletes ready for college and getting them prepared and what's going to happen. The National All-State Games, which is really awesome. That's going to be taking place this month. All-AmericanGames, and then the Tryouts that go with All-AmericanGames. So those last 4 things are all individual-based events, which truly is where my passion lies. I love the individual events. I love the idea of these kids know nobody, and they either invited or they get to come out. We put them on a team with other athletes, and they get to make new friends. They get to learn new skills. A lot of the time our coaches are not parents, but nominated or college athletes. So a lot of knowledge that's just being spread, and I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Yeah. And the meeting new friends part is one of the best thing that sports will always be able to bring to kids, which is fantastic. Cool. So tell us a little bit about what you did before SkillShark when it came to these events and what you're doing now.
So before SkillShark, so mostly at our events, we use the SkillShark app for our tryouts that go with All-AmericanGames. And before we had SkillShark, we did paper and pencil. And it's not like these athletes just come out and they get evaluated on one thing and then they go home. They get metric testing on 4 different athletic testing metrics. They get 2 fielding position evaluations. They get a hitting evaluation. So a lot is going involved, and not just evaluations. They really do get comments. And that's something that I truly am very proud of, that they are not just getting a 1 to 5 scale on how their fielding looks, but it's also, you need to move through the ball more. Like, how do I improve? So that's something I'm really proud of for our program. We used to do that all pen and paper, and then we all upload it later, and it would take hours upon hours. And some people have horrible handwriting. Horrible. So like, that was fun, reading the evaluators that you can't read, and you're calling them on the phone. You're like, and they don't remember the tryout. So they have no idea what they wrote either. So a lot of chaos before, a lot of chaos.
Great. And now using SkillShark?
So SkillShark, honestly, is one of the best things that has come for us. Like, it's huge for data collection, and that's what we truly need it for. So not just collecting data that's on a 1 to 5 scale, but collecting metric data. So like overhand velocity, hit exit speed, timing things. We also have it for comments. And sometimes our comments are huge because you know exactly what this athlete needs to work on. So it has been amazing in the data collection sense, like night and day. If anything, I just have to spend hours just double checking that my evaluators did everything, but never really have to worry about SkillShark taking hours.
All right. Yeah, and there's a interesting stat that this is all working towards. It's the one that of all young kids that start playing youth sports, 70% stop by age 13. Mm-hmm. And in one of the main reasons why kids stop playing sports is because they don't have any confidence that they play the sport well. So speaking as coaches, you and I, all that verbal reassurance that we give a kid over and over 98% goes in one ear and out the other ear. When they hop in a mom and dad's minivan at the end of it, they have forgotten a lot of it. So providing this concrete feedback is what it's all about.
Yeah, 100%. And that statistic is especially true when it comes to females in sports. It's just the stereotype. It just happens. And I feel like we're all working on it, but truly just giving these kids the confidence. And that's something that I instill with my evaluators. Give the kid a positive and then tell them what they need to work on. But we really just try to have the kids want to go out there and learn. We have kids who've tried out 3-4 times in a row, and they come every year and they love everything about the program. And we have some people who do it once and they're very happy with it and they move on, which is awesome because they got to experience it once. And then we have some people who it's just not for them, and that's okay. For me, I love the All-American Games is something different from travel ball. It's an individual program. So with SkillShark, though, it is night and day. I mean, at the end of the event, not only do we upload all of the scores and everything to our platform, but we also send the kids a report card directly from SkillShark to them, so that way they can see everything. And what's really cool is we can base it on all of the other athletes at that age range at the tryout. So that's another really cool stat. So like if the athlete's maybe struggling and sees, oh, she's actually in the middle of the pack, like that's something that can really help with confidence. Yeah,
for sure. Excellent. Well, I really appreciate you joining us here today. It's been fantastic having you. And it's also been a fantastic partnership with ourselves and USSSA I think it's been over 5 years now that you guys have been using us. So it's been fantastic. Thanks a lot for your help and support, Kim, and it's always great to see you.
Yeah, it's been great to see you. Great talking to you.
All right. Thanks a lot.